So we're out here, we're at Kenridge Park, and I'm gonna tell you about the Orchid Rangers, the tribe. And I'm not gonna do it in like the creative and story mode, because something about going through the whole channel thing which I have been creating is once you start doing it like consistently and like, as for me, like churning out videos, then I start to learn, you know what, that doesn't really work, or at least I'm not doing it right in some way, like trying to do two types of timelines when I can just be the character myself. Because I created this whole channel, I created the whole Orchid Ranger thing, I created the whole like storylines and whatnot, and I'm really proud of it, which is why I am just trying to make it a single one now. So I am here to present to you the Orchid Ranger flag. I'm here to make it as official as possible, so that's why I have dressed up just for this occasion, just for this video. So the Orchid Ranger Tribe is something that I created because I really wanted a place so that people can feel like they belong. Where I started from, I didn't feel like I belonged anywhere at all, which is why I created this tribe with the motto, ready when you are, because only when you're ready to take your life to the next level, or just change your life in general, that's when you will want to receive the kind of help. During the hardest time of my life, I wasn't ready to like listen to people's advices or go and change my life at all. During that time, I was stuck in bed. I was thinking everything was bad, everything. I didn't even give myself a chance to change, you know, in a sense. So this tribe for me is not only my heart and soul of creating a place where people feel like they belong, but seeing people live out their lives makes me want to live mine too. So that's why I created this tribe, and hopefully people will join it. The goal of the Orchid Rangers is to try to help as many people as possible. There are many like communities out there, but there always is room for more, because my vibe attracts the tribe. Yeah. One thing that I got inspired of creating an actual tribe was when you watch movies like Harry Potter, Narnia, 300, or anything that has to do with some sort of community inside the videos. When I watched those movies, I felt like I really wanted to be part of that particular like group. So then that's when you go out to like buy their merch about the movie, and then you feel like you're one of them. I'm one of the Spartans now. I'm one of the people for Narnia, you know. And as you can tell by the logo, an orchid, the Yellow Moth Orchid. The reason why I chose that in the first place was I was either thinking animal, but that was pretty like regular, because I came from Scouts. I was always some sort associated with some animal in any Scout troop I was in. But as for a flower, I was thinking something that was soft and something that takes time for it to bloom. I was reading it somewhere. Roses are red, violets are blue. At the end of the day, all flowers need to bloom. And choosing the moth orchid was because, one, Singapore's national flower is the Miss Vanda Joaquim, which is the orchid also. So that's why I was like thinking, oh, you know what, Singapore has an orchid, it's a national flower, I should also make like another orchid. So this will like make sense and in a way. And the reason why they chose orchid was because of its resistance to growing over time. So it really takes time to grow an orchid. For the moth orchid, it takes at least 3 to 8 months, if I read correctly, if I remember that. Yeah. And in the same manner, as we grow as people, today you get an orchid, you water it, 1 week passes, nothing happens. You water it again, nothing happens. Another third week passes, and again nothing happens. And then you start to wonder, are you doing the right thing? Even though you know that you need to water it like probably every week. Yeah, you may be doing the right thing during that time, but you don't see any results. Does not mean that you will sort of like fail in the sense. So the reason why I chose an orchid was kind of the same thing as how we grow as humans, where building our character. Today I'm just gonna talk to myself, give myself good words of encouragement, tell myself, you know what, it's okay to feel whatever I'm feeling right now, and then tomorrow I'm gonna say the same thing, and the next day I'm gonna say the same thing. I'm gonna cultivate good wellness to myself. I'm gonna like give myself a break from life. I'm gonna, it's slowly all these things build up every single day, and then you can build to the person you are today, which wherever you are in life right now. For me, that's what I kind of did, because I like to go back to when I started exactly a year ago. I was feeling like crap. It sucked. And it's very weird that now I look back and today I feel unstoppable, in the sense where like I get sad, but I don't get sad for long anymore, because I know how to talk to myself. I know I'm very secure with myself right now. I know things that hurt me a year ago don't now at all. And like I feel that I can take on more challenges as the days come along. I was reading this book. I can't remember what it's called, but I'll be filming at home too, so you can just like cut to that, Nick. Inside the book, it sort of teaches was to really unlock your potential. And one of the things that this guy teaches, after doing like going through his like seminars or whatever, they get people to do this thing called the fire walk, where they walk on fire. It's like a very big thing where people feel like, I can do it, I can walk on fire, and they do it. Suddenly they feel so powerful that they can do anything in the entire world, because they can start to conquer everything. But the idea behind it is that once you realize that you are capable of doing so much more than whatever you're doing right now, then what's there to stop you anymore? If you already overcame yourself of your thoughts to tell you no, then you basically are unstoppable, which is me right now at this current point in my life. Resilience of the orchid is why I chose the Yellow Moth Orchid to become the logo, the insignia of the Orchid Rangers. I kind of didn't really have a conclusion to this video. I just wanted to tell you that I'm starting a tribe, and then if you wanted to join, then just join. After this, I'm going to go for a ruck. I'm going to train. I'm still training up for the 100 km, which is why I said underneath this is a PT kit. And how I meet new people and suddenly they tell me about their life and how they are struggling themselves. This is sort of the same thing, just that I can't hear what you're saying, but I can share mine, and hopefully inspires you to go and change your life. And I'll be here with you, ready when you are. Orchid Rangers. That's all I have to say for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed and learned something about the Orchid Rangers. It's going to be very prominent now in my channel, and we are going to take it out. We're going to start building this community, and we are going to start conquering ourselves. Yes. My name is NickyAdopt, and I forgot my outro. My name is NickyAdopt, and I hope to see you guys on the next adventure.